And the Border Kings in action over the weekend, Moses, trying to wrap up the semifinals.
Best of three, so they're really quick. It could happen, you know, it's one of those, it's kind of like one of those one and done games where, you know, you have little errors to make, and if you do, it'll cost you. And the Border Kings losing game 2, but the good news is they got home ice, and they've been extremely well at home ice. Well, as I just mentioned, home ice advantage is a good thing when you're the Lloydminster Border Kings this season. They finished with a 12-1 record, including that Game 1 win against Sylvan Lake. Yesterday, they played the deciding Game 3 at the Civic Center. Just 31 seconds into the opening frame, Lucas Isley will trip, but the puck lands right to Rob Turville. He lights the lamp 1-0 Admirals. Didn't take Lloyd long to respond. Aaron Foster with the half clapper. We're tied up at 1. Now just over a minute later, the puck will take a Border King bounce right off the skate of Adam Creasy. 2-1, then just a minute after that, Aaron Foster will head to the net and put home the rebound. 3-1 for the Border Kings. They're not even done yet in that first period. On the power play, Giffen Nyren to Aki Seitsonen, and he had sights for goal. 4 unanswered in that opening frame. To the second now. 5-1 Border Kings. A scramble in front of the Border Kings net, and Ike Hanna will jam it past Chris Westblom. 5-2, but dying seconds of that period, Lloyd answers back. Lenny Thunderchild just puts it on net, beats a screen. Jordan Ramstead, 6-2 for the Border Kings, and that's how it ended. 6-2 Border Kings. They win the best of 3 series, 2-1. They will face the Bentley Generals in the Chinook Hockey League final. Game 1 is set on Thursday. We caught up with the Border Kings after their big win.
Tonight was just a game where it was an elimination game. We came ready, prepared to play, and we didn't really change too much from the previous game, but we were fortunate enough to finish tonight.
We wanted to come out and get off to a good start, and like we did on Wednesday, and we did. We got off. They got that lucky one in the first shift, but we ended up turning around, and we got a good start to the game, and put a few past their goaltender right off the bat.
Hockey Day in Canada kicks off Wednesday in Prince Edward Island, and some members of our city will be heading there to scope things out and to see if Lloydminster could be the place to host next year's edition. Hockey Day in Canada would be another feather in the cap of the Lloydminster sports scene. The 2 cities that are in the running are Lloyd and Medicine Hat. Of course, with the Allen Cup coming to the border city for the 2nd time, and the Save the Bobcats campaign last year, which will air during Hockey Day in Canada, and the city's passion for hockey, it seems that the border city might have a strong leg up in the competition. We caught up with the mayor and others to check it out.
When we looked at the proposals that the other successful cities got, we actually covered a lot of that in our pre-bid and our pre-presentation, thanks to Penny and her team. And we're going to buff that up, we're going to shine that up, and we're going to be ready for them when they get here.
I'm 100% confident that not only will we do it, we'll do it as well or better than anybody else in the last 10 years.